Hello, James. My name is Malik, and I watched your video the other day, and I loved your honesty and your insight on why you hate PE. Well, as I was listening and watching your video, I believe your first issue you had with PE was grading, and your second issue is why do we have tests? Well, I'm hopefully going to answer these questions. And just to hopefully help comfort you, I want you to know that you're not the only one with these questions. I get students all the time asking, why do we have to have grades? PE is not a real class, we're just playing games. Well, let me clarify that for you. Well, PE is considered an academic class because teachers have to be certified. It's an academic class because it has textbooks or instruction resources, as well as students' assessments and grades. So because of all these elements, that's what makes a class determined if it was academic or not. If students are being assessed, if the teachers have to be certified, if there are grades, things like that. Are there required tests? So all those elements are the reason why PE is considered an academic class. And I'm so sorry that in the past you've had teachers or instructors that, well, I don't know, didn't give you a test or assessment that you really enjoyed. But hopefully, I can explain to you why PE is so important, and especially team sports. But don't just take it from me. I have some good resources that might shed some interesting light. So watch this little video clip. You might enjoy it.
Is playing sports actually as good for us as we make it out to be, or just a fun and entertaining pastime? What does science have to say? First of all, it's well accepted that exercise is good for our bodies and minds, and that's definitely true. Exercising, especially when we're young, has all sorts of health benefits, like strengthening our bones, clearing out bad cholesterol from our arteries, and decreasing the risk of stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Our brains also release a number of chemicals when we work out, including endorphins. These natural hormones, which control pain and pleasure responses in the central nervous system, can lead to feelings of euphoria, or what's often called a runner's high. Increased endorphins and consistent physical activity in general can sharpen your focus and improve your mood and memory. So does that mean we get just as much benefit going to the gym 5 days a week as we would joining a team and competing? Well, here's where it gets interesting. Because it turns out that if you can find a sport and a team you like, studies show that there are all sorts of benefits that go beyond the physical and mental benefits of exercise alone. Some of the most significant are psychological benefits, both in the short and long term. Some of those come from the communal experience of being on a team. For instance, learning to trust and depend on others, to accept help, to give help, and to work together towards a common goal. In addition, commitment to a team and doing something fun can also make it easier to establish a regular habit of exercise. School sport participation has also been shown to reduce the risk of suffering from depression for up to 4 years. Meanwhile, your self-esteem and confidence can get a big boost. There are a few reasons for that. One is found in training. Just by working at skills, especially with a good coach, you reinforce a growth mindset within yourself. That's when you say, even if I can't do something today, I can improve myself through practice and achieve it eventually. That mindset is useful in all walks of life. And then there's learning through failure, one of the most transformative long-term benefits of playing sports. The experience of coming to terms with defeat can build the resilience and self-awareness necessary to manage academic, social, and physical hurdles. So even if your team isn't winning all the time, or at all, there is a real benefit to your experience. Now, not everyone will enjoy every sport. Perhaps one team is too competitive, or not competitive enough. It can also take time to find a sport that plays to your strengths. That's completely okay. But if you spend some time looking, you'll be able to find a sport that fits your individual needs. And if you do, there are so many benefits. You'll be a part of a supportive community. You'll be building your confidence. You'll be exercising your body, and you'll be nurturing your mind. Not to mention having fun.
Hello, James. Malik again. I know you missed me, so I'm back. Anyway, I hope the last video we watched was at least a little bit informative and help you explain and understand why PE is so important. And one of the things I want you to come away with and how PE helps you, and it helps you in developing, yes, your mind. It helps you developing a growth mindset. And now what a growth mindset is quite simple. So let's say you have a goal that you want to get to. Let's say you have this goal of achieving something, but let's say you didn't achieve that goal in the timely fashion that you wanted. So what a growth mindset does is that it helps us learn perseverance and determination, not giving up. And that's how PE can help us in our class. Another step in getting to the ultimate goal. That's developing a strong mind and body. Hello, James. So why do you or anyone else needs to change out? It's just not worth it. Well, here's why. Consider the clothes that we use for PE as a tool for the task we're about to do. Similar to like a carpenter has their tools that they need to build something. No different in PE. Our tool is our body, and we have to make sure that that tool is well supported with athletic clothing. And also what's really cool, if you do decide to change out, it'll help you not get sweaty or stinky for your next class, because nobody wants a stinky person in the next class. So if you use the right tools, shouldn't happen. Hope that answered. Peace.